Tony revels in pleasure knowing that he's made worldwide news. The more people spread the word of War Machine, the more they spread war itself. And it's now time for the second part of his plan. First, he was going to execute something his dad tried years ago called the Expo, a self-serving ceremony to appease the ego of Tony. He does an interview with Christine Everhart, and he just lays it all on the line. He promises something major. This is going to be groundbreaking, and since the U.S. Air Force lied to you, I won't. If those pilots would have used my tech, they'd still be alive right now. The first day of the Expo comes, and this is a massive turnout. People want to see what Tony Stark has in store. He tells everyone to look on their phones. An app has been downloaded automatically called Extremis. He goes, well, let me show you. He pulls out his phone and hits the Extremis app. An android flies from the sky and stands right next to him. This is one of many of a protocol called the Iron Legion. We can't rely on the military to protect us any longer, he says, pointing at the android that's next to him. People are paying no attention that their privacy has been invaded by having an app they never really asked for being downloaded onto their phones. But people are scared of War Machine, and Tony has tapped into that fear. He's also making a profit off of it. This Extremis program runs off of individual servers, so it requires a little bit more funding, like Tony Stark couldn't afford it. $100 a day it costs to run Extremis. But people are willing to pay it, at least the ones that could afford it. They've seen what War Machine does. The destruction, the chaos. It wasn't just hitting 10 rings. Look what he did to Times Square.